Hello, welcome to a Friday stream with Video Game Town. I am the editor-in-chief of Game.Town, Grant Bruner. With me today, Jared Russo, content
Hello.
boy extraordinaire, boy wonder of content.
Boy Cavalier is the name of the trillionaire on Alien Earth, which is a good TV show.
What is it? What TV show?
So Alien Earth,
I've never heard. It isn't just I don't watch that. It's I've never heard of that in my fucking life.
so okay. You're aware that they made Fargo into a TV show for FX, right?
I'm aware of it. Yeah.
Okay. That guy who also did Legion for FX got to do an Alien show based on the series Alien.
Okay, Alien as in like Ridley Scott.
Yes, Alien: Earth is a new FX show that just came out, and one of the characters is named Boy Cavalier, and he's one of the first trillionaires, and he's young, and he owns like a company that rivals Weyland Yutani, and it's really goddamn good. But it's just very funny that his name is Boy Cavalier.
I mean, Boy Cavalier is a great
he's
name.
Very cavalier.
It's a very good name.
Yeah, but like he's both of those things. Like
he's
it's
a boy
such like
and
on
he's
the
a
nose
cavalier.
kind of. Yeah, it's very cavalier.
All right, that sounds good.
Are we playing a game?
We're playing a game. We're going to play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis on ScumVM. I'm launching it. Listen to that MIDI sound, baby.
Yeah, sounds good.
I played so many LucasArts adventure games as a youth, and you did not.
Is it ironic that this is coming out on the same day as the DLC for the whatever not the Dial of Death, the Great Circle.
The Dial of Circles, the Circle of Destiny. I don't think it's ironic. I think because I think it is like a coincidence, but it's like one of those things where like we have been talking about this for some time, and I want you to see this entire intro.
Whoa, he busted in.
So I think that this voice of this indie is really good because he's not trying to just do Harrison Ford. It's not I'm trying to sound the most like Harrison Ford. He's trying to sound like what is a good I'm not Harrison Ford. I want to do a good Indiana Jones voice. And I think he just does. I think the voice actor just does a great job. And so you click around.
Snakes. Why do you have to be snakes? That's a statue.
Oh no!
Oh, damn! This opening is excellent so far.
It's really fucking good.
Also, that guy's name is Dollar. You see that his last name was Dollar?
Hell yeah! Make that money, son.
Well, get off the floor.
I also just love like 90s MIDI orchestration. Looks like what's over what are some of these things? So I'm driving this. There's some stuff.
Snakes. I want it out to be snakes.
But there's some sort of gaping hole over here.
Why couldn't they just call it a hole? Does it have to be a gaping hole?
It's a gaping hole. It's a dangerous hole. You don't want to get out of there. But I mean, it's an adventure game, so you're gonna need rope, right? Like,
yeah, you have to. You
gotta.
Or you can just fall on your ass like before.
Oh no!
Wow, they got me again.
How does this sound? Because this sounds extremely nostalgic to me. How do you like the MIDI sound?
Excellent. This is really good.
Okay, so books on tools. Actually, can I?
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
I want to see if I can. Plane. I don't remember how to. No. How do I bring up?
Open up like a menu.
Yeah, I want to. But I also don't want to fuck it shit up. Like I want I want to, because like if I press, I feel like if I want to press escape, but I feel like if I press escape, it will get us.
It'll yeah,
Yeah, it'll fuck shit up. So I'm just gonna do this.
Is it enter or spacebar?
Yes. Oh no!
You killed him. Oh, he fell again. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. How is he not dead?
It's a great question. Well, you see, you have to. He has to throw you the idol, and then you throw him the whip. I will say, like, it's easy to dunk on Indiana Jones at times because they have goofed it so hard over time. But you know what's fucking good? That first Indiana Jones movie, holy shit.
The first and the third movie and parts of 2, I liked 5. 4 sucks.
I understand the flaws of 4. And, like, they obviously really fucked up with Mutt Williams. Like, they really they fucked that up hard. And I think that there's a handful of scenes that I just fucking really hate. Like, where he's swinging on the vines.
Yes, everyone hates that, yeah.
I fucking hate that shit. But I think I am on the more fond of that than I am. Like, I think, like, I remember people shitting on it being like, aliens, and I'm like, yeah, dude, the fucking Ark of the Covenant, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, that wasn't the problem. I mean, have you seen the 5th one?
I have not. I actually have it on my Plex server, and I've just not gotten around to it because, you know,
Let me just mention something that happens in that movie. Time travel.
Yeah. It's fucking Indiana Jones. Like, of course. Like, it's gonna be some dumb, supernatural bullshit.
Holy
That's
Grail
fine.
and a ghost. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so that's not the issue. There is that famous clip of him saying certain lines in the commercials or TV spots really well, and they use like a bad take in the movie where he like says the line horrible, and you're like, what is going on? Like, what a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to doing my Harrison Ford impersonation. I need a witness.
Oh no, that was a real cat.
It's a funny goof. Oh, he fell again.
Right on his ass.
I just like the slapstick. Great.
Doug Lee is Indy. I think
Great
he kills
job,
it.
kid.
I think when you accept to not try to do a 1-to-1 Harrison Ford and you just go, what's a good Indy voice? I think he does a great job.
Yes, it is hot. Yes.
Left locker, middle locker.
I hope this turns out to be like Airplane or Naked Gun, where the whole thing is just
no, but he does have humor. Like the indie movies have a fair bit of humor.
Oh yeah.
I want to see if I can, because it's really loud in my headphones and it's sometimes hard to hear you. So I'm gonna try. Nope. That didn't do it. I think we're just gonna have to let the intro play out, and then I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna look on my phone.
Who are these schmucks?
German accent. Okay, that's not it. Right?
This is oddly very similar to Indy 5, where there's like a German at a college and his name is Smith.
Oh no, a gun.
Fakes. Did they just adapt this into the movie?
Maybe. Do they go to Atlantis?
No. So far, this is incredible.
Yeah, no, the opening's killer.
This is so good. He got away. What's in his coat?
Oh, weird. It's the 30s, and there's this guy with a German accent. He's a Nazi?
Wow, he got trust very quickly.
It's true. That Indiana Jones, he's a real heartbreaker. It's a map.
You gotta have the travel map.
Okay, so we're in New York City. We're going to save this by doing this.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Walk in here.
Oh my god.
And then we're gonna try to do.
You've now committed to that name for that save file for the rest of this playthrough.
It's fine. I now need to try to. Yes, no, okay, that's just gonna restart the game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quit ScumVM, bring us back here. I'm gonna have to restart the stream for you.
For me?
For you personally.
Okay.
Make selection, not restart the Twitch stream, but for when we're interfacing with each other. I'm gonna go to global options, audio. We want text and speed, subtitle speed. How do I volume? This is what we want. We want music volume way down. Sound effect volume way down. Speech volume down, but not that far down. Okay. Launch this back up. Here. Load save. Walk in here. Okay, and I need to double check that this looks good on the. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, well, we can look at. So what's this? Look at the marquee. We need to look at.
Look, it's my gavel.
So Sophia Hapgood is his former like archaeology buddy, and they spent time together in buddy. That they spent time together in Iceland, and now she's on some horse shit about the lost land of Atlantis. It's also worth. How familiar are you with the verbs of adventure games, Jared? Because you're not an adventure gamist.
No, I remember playing random ones as a kid on my parents' PC. Like they would like give me like dollar bin things with like Tim Curry or whoever in them. Like I remember playing like a Frankenstein one. There was there a Darkwing Duck one, or was that a platform? Like just a lot of like bargain bin kind of stuff, and some of them were point and clicks, and I just never got into them. Oddly enough, I played a lot of RTS games, and then I phased out of that whenever I like really glued onto console games. But I was a Doom guy, so if there was something that was like Doom, I was gonna play it.
I gotta try to fix this on the fly.
Age of Empires.
Yeah, okay.
Roller Coaster Tycoon. A lot of.
When I closed it, it was killed the audio from ScumVM. That was fucking annoying. Okay, I think we should be working here. So the verbs here, give. So you have an item. Look at the National Archaeology magazine. Let's look at it.
This was taken a long while ago. might like each other.
So they're not getting along these days. So give, open, use that for doors. Close, might also use that for doors. Pick up, talk to, look at, use, push, pull. I feel like over time, push, pull get combined into use. We just say, okay, we don't need to. And the same thing with like open, close. Lots of things just get pushed into use. Look at newspaper.
It's today's paper.
Look at phone booth.
I don't see anything special about it.
So we walk
All the Ghostbusters.
Let's walk to the doors and see if we can get in.
Yeah, watch a movie.
Open door.
The doors are locked, sir.
Now that's New York. The doors are locked, sir.
Get out of town. Get out of here, buddy.
Sir, you have not gotten your proper dues from the gabagools.
Oh, hey, talking about gabagool. Hey, what are you doing? Hey,
Oh, there's a door over here.
something?
What if we open this door?
It's unlocked.
Oh, what do you know? Well, shit.
What do you want, pal?
Hey,
This ain't no ticket off.
oh, tough guy. Hey, what do you want?
What do you think, Jared?
I'm here to fix the lights.
I'm here to fix the lights.
There's nothing wrong with the lights. Now beat it.
Now punch him. Get him.
What do you think?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah? What for?
Nah, see, you can't use the fire inspector line because he's gonna be like, "No, you're not." I just call him a Darwinian nightmare.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Christ. No, siree.
No siree.
Lucky for you. Now shove off.
Yeah, I don't think any of those we're gonna
Wait a
get him
minute.
in, so let's find another way.
Or,
Now,
hear
buddy.
me out. What if
Let
we
me
call him
in,
a
you
Darwinian nightmare?
Was that an insult?
Hmm.
We say,
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
let me go.
Well, why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your two.
That's mean. Yeah, there you go. Punch him. Yeah. Biff. Of course his name is Biff. This is reminiscent of the new Bethesda Machine Head game.
Get fucked.
Nice.
So the
Bigger they are, well, you know.
fun thing about this game is that there are 3 paths that you eventually get to. You get to a branching point in the game. You pick the fighting path where you fight more people, which I would say, hey, maybe we don't do that. You pick the puzzly path where you solve more puzzles, and then you pick my favorite path personally, and that's the team path where you're using Sophia to solve to progress the game. You're teaming up with our good girl Sophia Hapgood. So there's stuff over here, but what if we just walked in?
Yeah, what if you had climbed up that ladder?
Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Yeah, Biff sucked. Yeah, do the I need to talk to that so-called psychic.
I need to talk to that so-called psychic.
It's Madame Sophia to us employees, fella.
So what? We gotta distract this guy.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced.
Wow, look at Atlantis. Isn't it
Beyond all
glorious?
Advanced as
wildest
fuck.
dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous
This looks
philosopher
like what
Plato
Fritz
wrote
Lang
about
thought
it.
the future would be
He
in
placed
Metropolis.
Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean
And was he wrong?
and described how it was divided into 3
Yeah, pretty
circular
wrong.
parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
So we gotta find something to distract him. We've found some stuff. What if we stole this newspaper?
You think the newspaper would distract him, or should we just punch his lights out again?
I unfortunately I don't think that punching
It's today's paper.
is the answer to every solution. But what if we try giving him the
When it
paper?
involves dudes,
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
Titan pod.
What befell the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth
I know
itself
what happened to
suddenly
Atlantis.
shifting?
a minority of people voted for a fascist, and then he destroyed the country from within through
Good thing that
incompetence
that's
and
not-
stupidity.
Good thing you're not referencing anything. Because that if you were referencing
Or-
something like that was happening now, it would be really bad for us.
And something remains even now. On some questions, the great
Yeah, perhaps it
spirit
was a
guides
volcanic
my thoughts.
eruption
The
of racists.
all-seeing Narab Sao.
And the lava is fascism.
Yeah, their
I've
bigotry.
been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
It never stops. Do you take the newspaper now?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
How do we know that this guy likes to read?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
The Brooklyn Dodgers. See, he should have done his due diligence. He should have stood there while reading the newspaper.
What happens when we push all these levers? Okay. So all green. Then what happens if we push this button?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through. May
You just
I
happen to
present
have been that?
Narab Sao, the great Atlantean
Like, ready to go?
Yep.
Of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve.
How's it, Dubois?
Back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Yes.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
A few words to mince with you. Wow.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put.
That Nazi fellow.
Too late. Oh, man.
No one here. Nor here either.
Didn't take a very good look now, did you, Indiana Jones? You dumb shit. A Nazi!
Dr. Obermann.
Dr.
Trusting you.
Obermann.
Found the treasure we seek.
So, Jerry, you don't have any particular affection for this aesthetic necessarily, but
I like
the
it.
way it looks, does it like do something for you, or you're like, oh hell yeah?
No, it's cool.
Flipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper?
I mean, I guess because I have no
Listen to this.
nostalgic attachment.
Germans claim
But
that
then again, like a lot of
race
indie
to
games
smash
use
the
like 8
uranium
and
atom.
16-bit
Chief scientist Dr.
aesthetics,
Heinrich
and I'm kind of like
Mann
over it.
plans
Like you have to like
harness new
really do
sources of
something
energy
like
for the Third Reich.
different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not like
So,
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, what games have that for me? Where I'm like, oh man, like Kirby Dream Land 3.
I love those Kirby games.
Yeah. Like Paper Mario or like Yoshi's Woolly World or like Epic Yarn.
Practical results are years away. I don't think they're gonna get this some sort of splitting of the atom. That doesn't sound right.
come on, a few atoms won't even light a match.
Of
I mean,
course
how many
not.
years away from Oppenheimer is
That's why
this?
They're looking for the power of Atlantis.
They're getting there. They're
Be
close.
serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a
You're
museum.
lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I
I
kept
love
a
the
few
hair
pieces
flip
for
animation.
myself? Look
Yeah,
for
I
a
liked
small
when
copy
that
and
one
those
dude
clippings in
like
my desk.
went through his hair. That was pretty good.
A Nazi. Look at that.
What do you know?
Those are great animations. These are good animations.
It is. They're good.
Renner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch
Look
closely.
at that fucking thing.
The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the
I think
medallion's mouth.
orichalcum in reality ends up just being copper, like a copper alloy in the real world. But
You know, in Indy 5, it's not Plato. It's Aristotle.
are they just
see
ripping off
that?
the fate of Atlantis?
Yeah, creepy.
I think you should see that movie as soon as possible.
And I'm
get
gonna
back to
be
me
like,
because,
they still fucking stole the plot of Fate of
That was
Atlantis.
Sal.
honestly, dude, you
Well-
might be like
Yeah, it's not, because like Fate of Atlantis. This came out in the '90s,
mumbo jumbo,
and this
mumbo jumbo.
this was like, well, this is Indiana Jones 4. Like, obviously, like it isn't the movie, and it's not like, oh, they're gonna make a movie about this, but I'm like, well, this is as good as them doing a fourth Indiana Jones movie.
I'm not interested in spiritual
Mumbo
jumbo.
jumbo.
I would
Suppose
have been
gave
interested
this
in
orichalcum
having
business
this
any credence.
be done in live
Which I don't.
action
Oh, for sure.
instead of the
The real
monkeys
four.
on the vines and
The vine swinging is real fucking bad. It looks bad. It's corny. And it's like, listen, there's plenty. Like, I know people whined about the intro sequence of 4, where he's in the refrigerator. I think it's fun as shit. I think that like that's a fun, goofy, good time. That the vines are not.
that movie really tries to have its cake and eat it too. Like you can be goofy, but like this is like the opening of Last Jedi, where it was like that kind of humor. I was like, is Star Wars like known for this like kind of humor? Like it immediately is like off-putting because you're like tonally it's like I don't want to say it's inconsistent with the other movies, but like it just kind of like I just immediately was like
Star
don't
Wars
know
is
why this
pretty.
rubs
I
me
don't want
the
to blow
wrong way.
anyone's mind, but Star Wars is kind of tonally inconsistent.
yeah, it's when you get Christmas special and Andor, like I guess they're both not canon.
Even
but,
in
like,
the even
like,
in
you
the
get those two
number even in the
extremes.
number ones, like you go from Star Wars to Empire Strikes Back, It's there's a bit of tonal difference there, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. It has no idea where to find your
We
mythical
have
lost
no
city.
idea where to find your mythical
Oh, you should have went with
lost
the
city.
beads one.
Bees?
Getting
Beads.
something.
No, beads.
Narab Sal speaks.
Bees?
He bids us find the... What?
It
Oh,
it never
yes.
stops being funny.
The lost dialogue of
The old
Plato.
man, the old bear, he loved his honey.
Another fine myth.
Have pop up in the attic. Legendary hoax. Plato wrote it. Later authors would have reported it. So, on to tell a tall tale. Not in any library I've ever been.
It's not in any library.
That's
I've
very
ever
indie
been.
line.
What if the Nazis...
Not in
already
any
found
library
the
I've
copy?
ever been in.
You ever think of that?
Yeah, dumbass. Why Iceland? Why not Florida?
Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm?
Maybe the Atlanteans didn't like tourists.
Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
Heimdall was played by
I thought
Idris
you'd
Elba
never
in the
ask.
Thor movies. And then he was a white dude in God of War Ragnarok.
Well, I mean, not for nothing, but it is like Norse shit. So there being a white guy named Heimdall is not a shock. Anything over here to look at? Look at encampment.
It looks like someone's still living here.
Who's encampment?
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. I have a whip.
Whip it good.
Use whip. Oh, I can't use whip. Use whip with the feet.
No.
No, come on.
No.
Look at this motherfucker. Come here, you shit.
Pardon me.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I
Go
thought you
away.
were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously, now I'm not.
I feel like they were close to making Hapgood like a 007 femme fatale sexy pun, like a horny name, but they like didn't quite go for it.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts.
Ooh.
Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Now, where does this take place between the original 3 movies?
I think it is ambiguous. I think you could like do some like light math. I want to say that I think this actually might even be a prequel. I think this is a prequel. I think that this is the 30s, but not like wildly before. I think like, and also like Temple of Doom is a prequel, weirdly.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just
Because he would have seen a ghost with his father, the penitent man.
Yeah, I think this is.
Penitent man
I'm pretty sure
feels-
this is set
That's
slightly before.
fascinating, Doctor.
Because I think that
What
they're
about mistakes?
he has less strong feelings about Nazis. Like he's not like these fucking assholes again.
But why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the equator. It's a perfect landing site.
Wow, I guess him and her, they're reading from the same
Bullshit.
National Enquirer articles.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Philip Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp traitor. Meanwhile, I've got an Atlantean artifact right in front of me.
What about this Plato's
Have you
Lost
ever heard of
Dialogue?
Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet
I
to
bet
read
such a book.
Dr. Sternhardt and
Inga,
Costa.
schminga, schminga. Alright, so he clearly wants us to talk to two people who he thinks are frauds.
Yeah, for sure.
But he likes them because one is clever and shady and the other one trades well.
What was this about? So what's the link between Hyperborea
So
and
what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one
Dumbass.
you both worked on.
Idiot.
Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Where did you say
Blame it
those
on
pieces
me.
come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay. What's this you're working on?
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? Oh, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
Eels. Eels are like snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish trap. I think.
All right.
So long.
Anyway,
Good luck,
we
Ebenezer.
flew all the way to fucking Iceland. Had a conversation. Anyway, guess we're flying back.
They yada yada over the best part.
Let's head for the airport.
Okay, so here's what we want to know. Do we want to go to the Azores? Which this seems, I don't know if this is geographically correct. Are the Azores that far off? Are they that like halfway between North America and Europe? I thought they were more like here, but maybe I'm wrong. The Azores or Tikal?
The Azores, a Portuguese archipelago of 9 volcanic islands.
Yeah,
in
I
the
know that. I
mid-Atlantic.
know what the Azores are, but like where they are placed.
Well, let's fly there in the game. And on a map, honestly, they are kind of. I mean, they're closer to Portugal, but it is kind of like in the middle of the ocean.
Good for them.
Yeah. The game made it seem like a little more exaggerated, but it's like not too far off.
Okay. I mean, the map was obviously not a perfect rendition.
Yeah. It's cool though. I
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
no.
This is his house?
This is it.
It is also funny because this is set in like the 30s or whatever, and it's like we're flying all over the fucking world to have like conversations where it's like. Now it'd be like, can we get on fucking? Can I send you a Zoom link? Can I send you an email? This flight could have been an email.
Mr. Costa?
Yeah, you could have just
Oh,
gotten that guy to
I'm
yell at
fine.
us from Iceland
Be careful, Indy. Humor him.
over text message.
Okay, we
Trust me.
gotta humor this guy.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Wow, Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin over here. He's stiltskinning over here. You know something about Atlantis?
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
Ha!
Ha.
Wouldn't tell you if I did.
Dick.
Come on, I'm a fellow believer.
Then don't be a jerk.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Actually, I'm trying to find out.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it.
The Azores?
No one believes me. That hurts.
Wow.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me.
Yes?
Here, you talk to the man.
Use her feminine
My pleasure.
wild.
I'm gonna get mixed up with this screwball.
Mr. Costa!
Pipe down. I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello.
There is
beautiful.
time for love, Dr. Joe.
Professor
You think
Costa,
love
my name
can
is
bloom
Sophia
on the
Hathaway.
battlefield?
Snake,
Madam Sophia?
you think love
a
can
renowned
bloom
psychic?
even on a battlefield?
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't.
Have you played any more of Delta?
Yeah. I reviewed it for our website. Videogame.town.
Pretty cool place.
He just has to learn to be more tactful.
You said it. He's ruder than I am.
Eat
How
shit,
can I
Indiana
help you?
Jones.
What can you tell us about Atlantis?
I already told your friend. This is Atlantis. You found it right here in the Azores.
What happened to the Atlanteans?
Well, they had a run of bad luck, demons and devils.
They all
and they
died?
left. However, their spirits have personally told me it was mostly bad luck.
What do you mean, bad luck?
Fire,
Yeah, after a
flood,
few
pestilence,
spirits.
the usual things.
Wink.
That's how we found out.
What led you to place Atlantis in the Azores?
I didn't place anything. It's just the facts, ma'am.
Right, you asshole.
Plato's lost dialogue spelled it out in plain Greek.
Aha.
What's in this lost dialogue you mentioned?
Why, it's the last word on Atlantis, young lady.
Do you have it?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Nope.
Obviously, he spells it out in plain Greek. No, I have not read it. Don't worry about it.
Do you know what's in it?
Yes, my girlfriend is real. She just
Can you
goes to a
get it for
different
me?
school. You've never met her.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well, now. That
Nah, this guy isn't much help. He's an old
might
coot.
trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
Okay.
At your
Yeah,
command, madame.
business. For him, it's always
Be a
business
stranger
time.
now.
He's a sweet old guy.
Trade.
I like how he said that angrily.
If not
Like,
your necklace,
don't be
then
a
what?
stranger! Like, get out of here!
Okay. Let's change back to in.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Okay. So he wants an artifact. The only thing we have is her necklace that she's not going to give away. So we know that he knows where we can get Plato's Lost Dialogue. But he won't give it to us until we give him an artifact. We do know that, at least theoretically, that asshole Heimdall in Iceland is working on an artifact.
I think the only thing left to do is to take out a gun and shoot both men.
Come on, let's
and
go.
then search all of their remains, search their houses, search the premises, and then discard the body into the ocean.
Yeah, I think that checks out. Let's go to Tikal.
All right.
Look at this jungle. We're swinging through vines over here.
Oh Lord. I don't even know anything about the new DLC for the Great Circle. Like, I don't know where the new area is. I don't know if you have to revert back to an old save.
That critter's too
I don't
far
know if it's
away.
just more content or if it's like its own like mini story. I have no clue.
There's a jungle
It
rodent.
looks like a jungle rodent.
Okay, so we got a capybara over here. What if we use whip? Jungle rodent.
Whip it.
Use whip. Jungle rodent.
It's not like any jungle I've ever seen where you just walk in a direction and it just loops you back 180.
Have you never been to a jungle?
Typically you just keep walking in a direction.
Yeah, and then you get lost. This is so complex. Yep. Get fucked.
No, it's a snake.
Good
Dang.
old Mother Nature.
Thanks.
So I gotta go over here, I think, to get out. Is that where he? Oh, here. I don't remember
I
that.
don't think that'll work.
2, 3. Okay, so you just because I have not played this in a long time.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Dumbass.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Ooh, bushwhacking.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
A monument to the genius of the Mayans.
Good to know that capitalism remains everywhere. Wow, look at this old, cool mini pyramid. Trinkets for sale.
Can I help you with something? Postcard? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
Souvenir mugs.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
This guy would be on in the fucking manosphere. Independent thinker, this asshole.
What can you tell us about the
He does his own research.
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages?
God,
or
that
does
guy
it seem
sucks.
much too civilized?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself.
Is there going to be a lot of like
Legends and rumors die
warping
hard.
between all the different areas on the map, which like in reality would take weeks?
Yeah.
Ugh. See, this is where these games like lose me. Is
Why?
I don't know. It just seems like a lot of busy work to like, you know, trying to click and find whatever, and a lot of just like trial and error and backtracking. And
Good thing the person driving this is familiar with the game.
yeah, knows what to do already, which is honestly like a godsend.
I also like I could go through Sam and Max the Day of the Tentacle like I know the solutions to every puzzle. This is like I vaguely remember the solutions to the puzzles. I'm like, all right, I gotta whip this capybara. I gotta figure out how to do it.
What kind of room?
Which is funny because like I'm playing Hollow Knight Silk Song, and like there is, for optional stuff, you can go backtracking, but like at least it like feels good to like dash around or sprint, and when you kill enemies, you get like currency, so like you're always kind of like,
kind of like what, like moving forward.
I guess it's like you're always progressing slightly, but it also like is fun to like move around and like do combat, whereas in this it's very much like, okay, I gotta get on the plane, I gotta go to the map, and I gotta fly to the place, and I gotta walk down, and I'm gonna use the whip, and then I go through the jungle, and then I gotta go back to the guy, and then try all these, I don't know how tedious this is.
I think some, like, an inherent part of it is like trying to puzzle out what the thing is, and I think part of what makes the games enjoyable is trying to be like, what can I, like, I'm here, I'm at this screen, what are the things that I can do now that I will probably need later, or like what's information I can gather here that I will need later that I could just go back and get. It's not like you're going to be locked out of content in a LucasArts game, but it's like, instead of having to go back and try to find it, I think for me at least, part of the interesting thing is like, okay, what's here? Like getting a sense of what's in this environment and like who's here. Is there information here? Is there like a dialogue puzzle? Like this person has something that I'll need to know later, and trying to figure that out, and not necessarily like you're not like you're speed running it, but it's like, okay, am I doing it like well? Am I like trying to gather information efficiently? I think is part of the enjoyment. Not like it's not the main part of the game, but it's like an enjoyable part of the game.
What are men who are not men? Boy, I don't want him to answer that. That seems like a really bad question.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
Oh,
Men
okay.
for tails.
Interesting.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived
He
here?
did not go down a weird J.K. Rowling turf
After the city sank,
bullshit.
This is where they came, I'm sure.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
This is more like the Kramer
I'm the one who
Pigman
found it.
episode of
If I tell you
Seinfeld.
that, I'd worry you
Everybody
were here
loves
to steal my lost
Pigsmen.
copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
It was a Pigman, Jerry.
Jerry,
Oh no!
it's a pig and a man.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
Reputable scholar.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Yeah.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
A bad
Sophia.
state in the Union.
Get their
Zing!
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man
He
with
only
a
had
German
blonde
accent.
hair and blue
He
eyes,
could have
and
taken all my souvenirs, but
This
he only
weird
wanted
German
to buy
accent.
them.
He kept doing this weird thing with his hands.
I'd really like to
Heck,
explore the
he
temple.
kept talking about a solution.
Tell me the
Couldn't
name
follow.
of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hippocrates.
Hippocrates! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Okay, so that's the dialogue puzzle. Is you need to answer that thing. Do we let? How about we? Because we're getting close to an hour. How about we?
Oh wow, that flew by.
It flew by. Because I think there's. Okay, let's save this and let's be for real. How is this? Is this more fun than you thought it would be? Is it about as fun?
More.
Okay.
More.
Okay, good. So I'm not saying we need to do this every week, and I think maybe we end up doing maybe some. I haven't really decided about if we want to. I mean, if we want to do this, like, do the whole playthrough on Patreon, or if we want to. I haven't decided. I think that this has gone well enough that we maybe consider playing more of this game, and that if there is if there is a point that we're no longer having fun, then we can bounce. But it's not a super long game. I think it's about 6 to 8 hours, and I think if we're peppering that in with other streams and doing other stuff, it seems reasonable to me.
Let's go for it.
Did I oversell it? Because I kept saying, like, how much I love the game. Do you think?
No, I see the charm. I absolutely can see why someone would fall in love with this. Okay. So far, this is like the most up my alley a point and click adventure is, because it's Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it's Indiana Jones, and they understand the tone of an Indiana Jones.
Oh no, they nailed it. Yeah,
where it's like, here's cool, exciting stuff, but it also is like fun. It's here's goofy moments. Yeah. Which I think is underappreciated in the Indiana Jones, is that, like, Indiana Jones is kind of a goofy guy. He's a fun, goofy dude, and like, you can get away with a lot because Harrison Ford is just wildly charming. And so, like, you look at him, he's like, look at that guy. He's having a great time.
He's one of the all-time greats.
Jones. Like, it's not when he's playing Han Solo and he's like, oh, it's fucking laser beams. But he's like, when he's Indiana Jones, he's like, look at him. He's so happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a great adventure game, and I think, again, this is not something we need to spend every single stream doing, but I think that, like, if I exposed you to, here's why I think Day of the Tentacle is so good, here's why I think Sam & Max is so good, even if they're, like, one-off streams, I think that you would be like, okay, yes, I understand why 8-year-old Grant was like, this is my shit, I love this.
Yeah.
All right, Jared, you want to plug stuff?
I did a bunch of reviews on videogame.town. I'm going to be writing about a documentary that I saw in person. I want to write about that this weekend for next week. I mean, hopefully by the time you're watching this, there'll be some stuff up. I'm playing a lot of Silk Song. I'm sure. I don't know if I want to write about that until I'm, like, done with it. So I don't know how long that would take. But there's always good stuff going up on the site. Always, every day.
I had a hashtag hot take about Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Metal Gear.
I did play some Snake the Ape, the Ape Escape thing that from. And that was fun. Yeah. And goofy, and it's like, how many times are we going to see these fucking apes in modern games before they're like, okay, we'll make an Ape Escape game? Like, it seems like obviously this is not like a new thing. It's a throwback to the PS2 where they did the Snake version stuff. Like, that's fine, but like, you have the whole level in Astrobot. You have this, like, at what point are they like, fucking fine, we'll make an Ape Escape?
It would either have to be something they did in VR for one of the headsets, but that time has passed.
It seems dunzo. Or
it's Team Asobi doing one, but I mean, they brought back Sly for Sly 4 and it was fine, but it didn't sell well. Like, I don't know what they would like, what monkey paw would curl for us to get Ape Escape back, because I fucking love those games, and then it would bring it back as like some sort of awful mobile thing.
Is the best, you know what I mean? Like, is the best modern Ape Escape just that Astrobot level?
I mean, there's only one modern Ape Escape.
Right, but I mean, like, level. I'm saying, like, of all the possibilities, I'm saying, like, if you couldn't have any of the things, is that the thing that is the best?
Yeah, I mean, why can't they just, like, remaster it? Like, do like a Spyro or Crash. Those games sold really well when they, like, cleaned those games up. The PS1 games. I don't know why they don't do those for.
They should. Sony
they really should.
Is derelict in their duty to release the fucking games that they own on modern consoles. What the fuck?
If they took a fraction of the budget they spent on all their live service slop and failures, and just put that into like remastering, like Resistance, Infamous, Killzone, Ape Escape, Siphon Filter.
And they don't even.
SOCOM.
It doesn't even have to be like huge, wild like remake stuff. Do a really nice remaster. Like it's just like it's running at a higher resolution. We've changed the button prompts to be a more modern. You could do that. You could hire a dedicated studio that just does these. You could do it.
Yeah, Blue Point.
Or whatever. Any there are multiple studios that do this, but like you could do that anyway. Videogame.town. You should go there, read stuff. We have a Patreon now. You should give us money.
Or call us and we can do consulting work for you and give you good ideas.
Yeah, Sony, hit up our beeper. Beep us, and we'll give you that good, which is also like we're just telling them that good. So maybe not the greatest idea, but yes, you can go to Patreon. There's a big old fuck off link on videogame.town. You go to patreon.com/videogametown. For $5 a month, you can get a bonus podcast. We do a regular podcast that's available for free. Anybody can listen to it, and then we do one a month. That's a bonus. It's like an extra weird thing. We ranked video game creeps, and I think we're going to continue to do some video game creep content behind a paywall. But it's too hot for the internet. We can only do it behind a paywall. But yeah, definitely check that out. All right, videogame.town townies. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.